Okay. Okay. Stream seems okay and stable. Yeah, you are the Flash, man. Stream seems okay. It's stable. I can basically see that it's stable. Maybe I'm gonna be chatting for a few minutes or maybe like half an hour. So just to get the shit ready. Ah, man. How are you, Chopper? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's a weekend. Yeah. It is a Sunday, but it is almost ending for you. How was the weekend for you, man? I hope everything is okay. I hope everything is fine. Let me just go here. I think this one is better, but this one has no chat. Should I make like a thingamabob like wait. Oh, this is the two. Yeah, this one. Okay. I think this one is better with chat. Let me add just chatting here. Copy this one. Paste it here. There we go. I think this one is okay. Just at full size right here. Right? Just make it smaller here, but full size. There we go. So make it bigger. There we go. I think this one is good. Just a little more to the right. I think this one is good, right? Yeah, okay. It's not annoying, yeah. I'm doing good. I'm going to cook carbonara. Oh, that's good for dinner. It was good. The weekend, I mean the last part. Ah, okay. At least the last part is good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, I think it's better here. Yeah. Chat is better, I think, here, right? Yeah. Chat is better here because it's like beyond the streams. It's not even a podcast. And by the way, congratulations to Adrian. Shout out to Adrian. Adrian just got a new baby girl. Well, not got, like him and his wife have a new baby girl, so yeah. I think oh shoot. Let me just fix this one. I think it's a lot better if it's here. This one is a little bit more here. Right? Yeah, I think that's better. Damn, stream is okay today. I might actually play a game. And it's so good. Look, ta-da! And I can just add it. Damn, that looks clean. I feel like a streamer. I feel like a legit streamer with this setup. Like, how are you guys? Welcome to the stream. Well, it's only you, Chopper. Yeah. Lol, this the just up and stole a child is what you said. It's like Agent just got a baby. Just snatched a baby out of like a crib or something. Before you corrected, yeah. It sounded like he just got like literally got a baby or something. I need to remove this bar right there. Is it still visible? It's gone, right? Yeah, because you can see the bar from the side. Yeah, that one. Oh, wait, even if I see it, if I click outside, no, it's still visible, so yeah, I need to. Boop. There we go. It's gone. And I like this. I like this type of like setup. There's no one here. It's just me and Chopper. But our conversation will be on YouTube as well. Bam, and the dirt is gone. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let me type something just so I can see if it cuts off the last letter of the thingamabob. This thingamabob that I'm sending is for checking if the words get cut off in the chat box. Endure me. Okay, nothing gets cut off. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's good. Because I had to adjust it multiple times before just to make sure. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. It looks professional because of this one as well, because of what Adrian did here. It's a PNG that looks so nice. It's like a magic thingy. So shout out to Adrian. I know he's not here, and I know you already follow him, but I want to give a shout out to this guy. Come on. Such an awesome person. And what do you call this one? I've been messaging Lana because I want to ask her like a very important, well, not very important. I want to talk to her about an important thing about psychology. And are you up to discuss it, Chopper? I mean, if you're not busy, if you're gonna put some swaz on it, Grome. What do you mean? Some swastikas? No. Do you want to talk about it? I mean, we're not psychologists, not even in the slightest way. Yeah, and I actually talked with like ChatGPT with this one as well, and it's good because no, yeah, okay, you're not gonna be busy or something. No, it's just a good conversation between friends, if you consider me. Just derp assuming we're friends, right, Chopper? I mean, over the internet, we're still friends, right? And Derp just immediately removes chat. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for your answer to be good before I show chat. It's not swastikas. It's from a show from the 90s. Oh, it's a reference. Okay. I didn't know that. But yeah, I like this. It looks kind of professional, right? It looks simple. It looks good. I think video quality could improve better, but it is what it is. Shout out to Lana. So that's from Lana as well. It is what it is. I mean, a lot of people use it, but the way I say it. But yeah, the reason that I wanted to talk about Lana, because Lana is a professional, literally working in understanding psychology of people, right? Psychology. Yeah, what are we going to be discussing? Yeah. Again, the psychology of people. Because you know what's been going around the Epstein file. Do you know what the Epstein files is, or what's happening in that sphere of like conversation? Are you updated, or do you want me to update you just a little bit? Just a little bit. I'm gonna wait for your answer. It's gonna be delayed for like 4 seconds. And I think it's a conversation that is talked about, but the part that I'm gonna be talking about isn't what it's usually talked about. If you understand what I mean. Because we are a lot of people have been discussing it, but not a lot of people are discussing the other side of shit. I mean, we are, yeah, they say they don't exist right now, even though they talk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that shit right there. So we know the Epstein files are real. I mean, from them, like, all assumptions say that it's real, right? And we already know that there's like predators all around the world, right? My concern for psychologists is, how do they address people that actually come forward to them with those thoughts? It's a very sensitive conversation, but it's a conversation that I think is important. Because a lot of, I mean, not a lot, like, people like these exist. And I know, of course, if like they're predators, like, logically they wouldn't talk about it to anyone. So do they talk about it with like health physicians, with like psychologists? And if they do, how those psychologists like treat them, or not treat them? Yeah, maybe treat, or I don't know. What advice do they give them? Is it what you call this one? Is it even like do they have like a plan or something? And yeah, apparently when I researched about it, there's like 2 countries that actually has programs for predators. I mean, not programs like they'll just feed them children or something. No, like programs for rehabilitating them. But again, that okay. Mind control as a joke, but I think it would probably be like, if they talk to a therapist, it would be like they would treat normal people who have been through similar experiences. Yeah, when I check, because since I haven't talked to Lana yet, I actually talked to the AI, to ChatGPT, and It's, yeah, mind control. Yeah, kind of. Well, not kind of, because the main problem that psychologists have is that pedophilia, or the case that they have, would actually be very different, or it's a little bit hard because it's attraction, it's not addiction. You can't really change attraction, but you can treat addiction. But the problem is attraction is a different, like, cognitive thought, or I don't know what the exact term is, but like it's different, right? So what they usually do is they suppress this thoughts, because acting on predation or the thought is what differentiates it from people that only has the thoughts. Because if the person has like the thoughts of like pedophilia, there's a way, psychology wise, to treat it. Not treat, but maybe like they would suppress your actions, right? But the problem is, if those act on it, well, you become like literally a predator and a criminal. The therapist actually is required to report you, is required to bring you to jail or something, or is required to tell the authorities. Yeah. But yeah, that's what do you call this one? That's my main concern, like, because we have been, I mean, because of the Epstein case, we already know that there's like a lot of people. The problem is, if we catch them, or if we ever get the files, or if it ever gets released, do we burn these people? Do we, yeah, we put them in jail, of course, but what after that? We already know what happens to them in jail, right? We already know that they get beat up, that we already know that they almost get killed there. So what happens then? That's my concern. Like, do we rehabilitate the people that didn't do it yet, or that have the thoughts? And how would we know? That's the main concern. And I don't know, I just want to talk about this one to psychologists, because I have talked about I mean, I have researched what they do to people with schizophrenia, people with mania, people with bipolar, or uh, people with psychosis, or people that are psychotic, or how do they know if they're dealing with a highly intelligent narcissist? But never have I asked that question. That what do they do with people with pedophilia? Because that's the only attraction that is not acceptable in society, right? And it's the only case where your attraction is considered like very dangerous, especially your target, or the people that could be victimized are in the society. Well, it's the sensitive part of society. So, yeah. And it's so I didn't realize that apparently two countries have prepared like programs for it. But that's where my conversation with like the AI stopped, because I started stream as well. So yeah, but it's a conversation that is like a little bit. It's part of like it's part of like what's happening with the controversy, but at the same time, everyone just wants to burn them, and I agree, like, burn them. But the problem is that doesn't solve the case that other people won't be like that, right? Because the conversation will revolve around that one. It's not even like a hydra. No, it's kind of like a society of, like, I don't know, pests, right? Even if you eradicate all the rats in your building or in your area, that doesn't mean there are no rats around other areas, right? So how do we control it, or how do we make sure that the rats doesn't bring disease, or it doesn't destroy things, right? So that's the main concern. And I think, like, and as I talked with like the AI, it said that prevention is better than like execution or something. So it gives you a chance for, what they call this one, it gives you a chance for society to hope for like a better not even understanding, Oh shit. Oh, that's a long answer. They used to give people libidomies for predators, mentally insane, and a few other cases. But the problem is that you can't punish someone exactly. This line that you said. Wait, where is it? But the problem is that you can't punish someone who thinks a specific way, and the other thing is you can only punish someone for doing a crime. Exactly. There was a professor who did a test to find out if anyone in his class was a psychopath. Out of the professor was the psychopath. It's just something you never exactly. Right? That's the main moral concern that I actually reached at a point of discussion with the AI. It's that you can't act on someone. Wait, sorry. You will be on ad break. Do apologize. Do apologize. Ad break. We're going to wait for the ad break to finish because I think Chopper might be stuck on ad break. So if you guys aren't on ad break or if you're watching this on VODs, how are you? I hope you guys are enjoying the Just Chatting. It's a random conversation. This is what happens when Derpel is just rambling about and testing out stream because we don't have a topic at hand, so we just talk about random stuff. Usually it becomes like very serious or sometimes very heavy, but we make it light. Not light in the sense that the topic isn't important, but light enough that we can actually have a good productive conversation. And thank you, Chopper, for informing me. There we go. How are you, Chopper? And yeah, let me just continue reading this. Yeah, exactly. And that's the moral conversation that I had with like the AI. So it basically said that you can't punish people for their thoughts. You can only punish them on the action or the thoughts that were actioned on, or the actionable thoughts, or their what you said. Yeah, as long as they don't make an action, you can't punish them, and that's where psychologists come in, because they can prevent the action from happening. But that's also like a moral ground that I asked afterwards. The question I had afterwards was, is putting a cap over it. So the cap, so for example, this is the bottle where, the bottle where the instincts of these people come out of. You're putting a cap on it. You're putting a lid on it so that they can't act on it, right? Isn't it just prevention for the inevitable? Because once you stop the cap, once you remove the cap, it could spread again, or he could do damage to society, or especially to the vulnerable part of society, which are children, right? So that's a concern, and actually the conversation became deeper because that's what they said. Like, that's what the AI said. It's the way that the person is willing to change, because you can't really treat this as like a situation that is fixed. It's always a case-by-case basis. And there are protocols and programs that reach out to these people in other countries. But it's not well known. And since it's like a stigma to society, it's very hard to get people that have those thoughts involved. So the person must be willing to change their ways and accept that they think like that to get treatment, or at least to get the treatment of prevention. It's like you have the urge to kill someone. Kind of like that one. I'm not saying that predators and murderers are like the same. Predators are worse. Because that's the reason why I'm saying that it's worse. Because people kill. There's justification in people to kill. Even if you have intention or not. If it's self-defense, or some people mean it, but they get away in self-defense charges. You can join the army to kill people if you really want to. Some psychopaths would actually do that. But there's no justifiable way for a predator to be justified in society. There's no way. That's why predators are literally at the bottom of like the cesspool of the problems in society. But the problem is, what if you have someone that's there, wants to be a better person? So that's where it goes. Like, we prevent we prevent those people from becoming the monsters that they could be. And I think it's like a cause. It's not a noble cause, but it's a cause of protective care to the most vulnerable part of society, right? And I think it's important. I mean, the way that we think about it, it matters to the sense that we don't know these people. Even the people that does that does rape, or even the people that maltreats other people, bad parents, abusive bosses, or this one. You wouldn't know unless you're in that situation. Have you seen episode where older Bart saves Montgomery, Burns, and Smithers walks with a female, and Bart says, "I thought you were gay," and he replies, "I am, but I take these injections every hour," and then he walks with a female. It's a gag, but if there's a way this injection be made ethically and forcefully. That's a very... I didn't know that one. I haven't watched that. This is The Simpsons, right? Oh, I didn't know that one. But I think that the injection or something, yeah, I think ethically, and it should be their choice. Yeah, The Simpsons. Yeah, I think it's their choice. It should be administered with their consent, because one of the treatments for predators. Oh, well, I'm gonna include it here, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Simpsons. Yeah, but it's a silent P, right? That's why. Fuck spelling. But yeah, I actually the conversation I had. One of the treatments for these predators, or not predators, these people that have these thoughts, they would have testosterone blockers. So they would have medicine to prevent their urges. Especially, but they would only get that if the psychologist thinks they have a tendency of acting on the thoughts. So they would administer testosterone blockers to prevent them from feeling from having the urge of basically killing their libido. That's basically it. Like killing their libido. That's how you do it. Yeah. But it's again it's not their fault if you have that, if you're only attracted to kids or children, and that's hardwired into your brain. You're sick. You're sick. It's a problem with your brain. It's not supposed to happen in society. But yeah, that's the treatment that you have to get. You're not allowed to procreate. Yeah, beta blockers. Basically beta blockers, yeah. And I think, yo, Scared Ghosts, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are talking about a sensitive topic, but we're just vibing here. We're just vibing and chilling here. Yes, I'm good. I'm doing great. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weekend. I'm just Hey, wait, wasn't your name Scared Goal? Sensitive topic textures. Yeah. No, that is what do you call Startled Goal. Yeah, this is Scared Ghosts. I think Scared Ghosts changed their names inspired by Startled Goal, if I remember correctly. Yeah. But welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah. That's Startled Goal. And I think Goal is either at work, sleeping, or busy. Yeah. Goal usually pops by in here. It's like, hi! You know that friend is like, hi! Yeah. Fortner 12. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Goal should be waking up anytime now. Yeah. Anytime now. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Yeah. But yeah, we're talking about it's so weird, especially for someone that just came in. We're talking about pedophilia and how it's how is it avoidable, or how is it punished in society? Because of all the Epstein case, right? Because of what happened with Epstein. For example, the people that already is part of Epstein's circle, there's no redemption. They have to either serve their time while getting treatment, or there's nothing, because they already acted on their urges, and at the same time they actually built system to prevent them from getting caught. The intent isn't just for the action. The intent is to cover up the action, so it's very bad. Yeah. Stephen Hawking? Wait, Stephen Hawking is on the list? We don't have the list. We don't have the list. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Don't have the list. See, you mean to say that there's like an island being used for predatory? No one working in the island said anything? No one working on the island noticed anything? You would have janitors there. You would have people that maintain plants there for the island. You would have people on yachts driving other clients there. Airplanes that would go to the island. Come on. No one saw anything. It's like, oh, they're just bringing kids there. And it's Epstein alone. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah. He was close with Epstein, and people say he has visited. People say Epstein didn't really kill himself. Yeah, Epstein didn't kill himself, and here's the problem. Epstein killing himself is a small part of the issue. The main concern is he's the only witness to all of this. He could be the whistleblower. That's the main problem. Okay? This is why people are saying, no, someone killed Epstein. No, he committed suicide. Either way, he's fucked. But the main concern is, like, even if he killed himself or not, where are the others that could have been charged, right? You could, dude, you can't tell me that you're, I don't know, a maintenance of the plant, or like the AC in that hotel. I don't know. You can have any job or any work in the field in that island. You can't give any statement publicly that you saw shit happen? Nothing? Not a zilch? Nothing? Really? Fuck that. Oh, the Diddy case? Oh, fuck that as well. Fuck that. Here's the thing. If Diddy got charged with all, yeah, if Diddy got charged with all, the problem is, here's my main gripe with that one. If he gets charged, what would happen is that whenever women becomes victimized, it would be a stepping stone again for like, no, we could like just make up stories for people, because there are evidence that they agreed. But the problem is, this one is it's so clear, but the problem is the justice system, right? So it like trivializes both sides. So because for me, I agree that Diddy is like he should be in jail for everything. He should be like accounted for everything, right? The problem is, if that happens with that case, other lawyers that would like other people that would make false claims on other men that didn't do anything, it would become more viable as well by using the same argument that they won in Diddy's case. So that's the main problem. So do you understand? That's my point of view, right? I mean, I would rather burn everyone that would like metaphorically, right? I'd rather burn everyone, but the problem is, if anyone could manipulate the system to burn someone, that would be so bad, because that system would also involve other people that are innocent. That's my main concern. And the problem is, Diddy used the same system, so you can't burn him if he was able to defend himself within the system. That's the main concern. Again, public opinion or public judgment is not the final call here. Yeah. There was a way, too much evidence. Yeah, that's why he got charged with 2. Here's the main problem is the other 3. The girls agreed to them with like messages or with like chats or with texts that sure we'll join up and sure that's the main problem. Okay, you can't say that you were coerced if you sent conversations that you agreed with. That's the main problem. That's very hard to beat, especially if you think, especially if they can't discard the texts made. It's very hard to beat because that's you giving consent. That's the main problem. And that's the concern because if Diddy was charged on this once, that means even consent when given, they could still people could still be charged with rape. That's the main problem. And I believe he's on another case for murders. I'm not sure though. Hopefully. Hopefully he would spend more time in jail because I never, when everything went out, like fuck it. I don't even know Diddy, but with everything that dude, how would you order 1,000 bottles of lube? Even if it's with consent, dude. Dude, I mean, being a sex addict is one thing, but organizing orgies multiple times, it's just sick, man. He said he bought them in bulk at Costco. Exactly. I mean, that's not a crime, but that should be considered a crime. Come on. It's so dumb. And again, I'm not saying that you should be charged for buying. No, it's organizing shit like that. It's just wrong. Skelly, how are you, Skelly? Welcome. Costco said they do not sell baby oil. Yeah, exactly. How are you, Skelly? Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I don't think Diddy is innocent at all. I don't know. That's why I love the thoughts that uh the oh, thank you for the stretch. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm just doing just chatting for now, so that we could actually chill while I make sure that the stream is continuous and it does not like lag out or cut itself. Yeah, thank you for the stretch. I already stretched at the start of the stream, but thank you. 3 a.m. there? Damn, you should go to sleep, man. I hope you're doing great. It's morning here, so I do understand if you need to go, but thank you for being here as well. Or if you want to chill. 2:53, yeah, that's 3 a.m. Come on, man. We both know that's 3 a.m. That's like 7 minutes. What do you call this one? Oh yeah, Ghost is the one that sent the stretchy stretch, yeah. But yeah, good conversations here, good conversations. And I like talking about these things because some people say that it's sensitive. Some people get really offended when someone disagrees with them or at least gives a different point of view about their time. No, about their time, about their point of view. And what happens is it becomes like an argument instead of being like a constructive conversation. So yeah. I have a flat earth friend. Here's the thing. Okay, damn. I have like a gripe. I don't know. What's the term? Oh yeah, wait a sec. Oh, that's good. Chopper is like locking in when sending messages. Okay. Talking about the situation you described, I saw a news story about a 21-year-old who's at the club and the lady was all over him and he was taken to her room by her and then he was taken by the police. It spread around that he was the rapist and lost his scholarship, his job, and everything else he had. His parents abandoned him. He had to rely on getting activists, which saved him going to jail, but his life is in shambles. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. And nice, very good message, Chopper. I love that everyone is like seeing each other here in chat. But that is a very good message, Chopper. And that's what I was talking about, Ghost. If you saw the message, of course you saw it. It's a long one. if Diddy if Diddy got like accepted as the thingamabob, like if he got tried with that one, a lot of people, even ladies, men, anyone, even if you give consent, you can actually switch it up as rape. That's the main problem. Yeah. Imagine that, because word of mouth, like statements said in court where you promise or something, you could easily lie there, even if they said lying will be punishable by law. Yeah, fuck that. Lying could get me out of jail. It could get me money. So they would easily lie. So that's my main problem there. And again, it's a discerning process. That's why I think like lie detector test should actually be a very important part whenever this case comes up. It's like, no, but you can trick lie detector tests. Oh wait, yeah. We are gonna be on an ad break. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we are on an ad break. So if you guys are here, if you guys what do you call this one? If you guys can hear me throughout the ad break, hi, welcome. I hope you guys are doing great. We are just on an ad break. That's why I'm not reading chat, so that we can catch up with people that are on chat as well when we come back from break. If you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on VODs, hi, welcome to the stream. I have a stream account on Twitch as well, and if you're watching on Twitch, if you have things to do, you can log out. All my VODs are on YouTube as well with 1080p quality. So yeah, feel free to check everything out, and thank you for being here. Okay, we are back. How am I still watching? Maybe you're just not getting ads. That's good. That's very good if you don't have ads. But lies can't save you in the afterlife. Yeah, true, Skelly. That's why all lies can't be kept forever, right? Uh, Question. It's been debunked. Lie detectors aren't 100%. Lie detectors aren't 100% scared ghosts, but it does pinpoint, or it does help you whether to determine a person is like lying or not, in a sense that it only works for people that doesn't believe. uh Here's the thing, okay? There's a very small percentage of people. Okay, there's a very small percentage of people that can actually trick lie detector tests. And if you were able to trick the lie detector test, it means that you have a psychological problem, that you believe in your lies. You're a pathological liar. So pathological liars, when they are psychologically tested, lie detectors won't work on them because they believe their lies so much that their body doesn't reveal like the minor changes in their bodies when they lie. That's the main problem. So lie detector test doesn't work on pathological liars, but the inconsistencies is accurate for people who are not pathological liars. So that's the reason why they can't accept it. It's been debunked only by pathological liars. And here's the thing, if you're not diagnosed as a pathological liar, which is very easy because you just pay the therapist, you can get it by bribing a therapist. It's like, okay, tell them that I'm not a pathological liar. The therapist would actually do it because you paid them. Yeah, but that's not good, but also, yeah. I had someone lie about graping them. It was proven not to be real, but I lost friend. Exactly. How am I still watching? Ad break, yeah. So when I hear believe all women, it makes me a bit mad. I need evidence to believe now. That's the real shit, Chopper. That's, I'm not saying, because some women actually experience it worse than others, right? But the problem is, if you succeed in convincing people, chances are you're gonna succeed in it multiple times. So that's the main problem, because a lot of women too that become like victims of this circumstance also doesn't talk about it as a victim. Most of them. And the people that do talk is a small amount, and even a smaller amount are the people that does it for their own benefit. The people that lie, okay, that's the smallest percentage. The main problem is the small percentage disproves or it gives a bad image for every case that happened. So that's the bad thing. I think it's my ad blocker or something. In my state, they don't use them in court. Yeah, in your state, they don't use it in court. That makes it like harder, because in your state, if we don't have evidence and the only evidence is the word of mouth of a person, that makes it harder because it's a very grave like uh accusation, which is very hard to disprove even with consent. So yeah. I have watched too many episodes of of crimes and like that. But yeah, I love these type of conversations. It's not even random. It's more what do you call this one? It's more like we get to discuss about random stuff, right? Wait a second. Let me just Thingamabob. Okay, there we go. Okay. I know people that were victims of abuse and sexual abuse and they don't brag about it or bring it up, and they were found truthful. Yeah, exactly. And especially people that are abused or that experience sexual abuse or victims of abuse, they they there's a higher probability that they won't talk about it because of trauma. There's a higher possibility of these individuals not actually coming forward because of trauma. And usually when they do come forward, it's because of other people convincing them to come forward. So to bring the predator or the person, yeah, it's terrible. Yeah. That's why it's true. When people ask you, like, if you don't believe in like women being victimized, ask a friend of yours that's a girl or a woman, ask any girl that you're close with, or ask anyone, uh, even your mom, even your, how hard is it to be like a woman or a lady in this society? Because I've been, dude, I'm a dude, bro. I'm a dude. Literally, I'm a dude. I'm a guy. Okay. I still have like a little bit of like not a rough patch, maybe a beard or something. When I shave this clean, I get fucking catcalled. I've been catcalled like 3 times, which is so stupid. And some people don't. It's so stupid. I'm a guy. I get catcalled, and here's the thing: they don't stop even if you say no. That's the main problem. Some people don't stop even if you say no, and it's so dumb. I mean, I believe there are people like that, but I didn't know there's like that many, especially when I'm the one who experienced it. Yeah. It's terrible. Yes, I know people who do that stuff deserve the worst sexually and stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's why in the previous conversation, I used to have long hair and I used to have people thinking I was a girl. Yeah. It's the worst, especially if you're wearing something bulky that would cover your form, because if your form, men have like a very different form, body, like the body form have a very different body form than women. But if you wear something like big to cover up that physique, some men that actually like are very, I don't know, very sexually deprived, I think, I don't know, or just don't know how to function in society, they would hit on you, and I don't know, like, it's so, yeah. That's why the first conversation that I actually had in the chat is that with Chopper is that how do we treat these people, or how do they redeem themselves or something? My I think significant other, I don't know, I don't know what that word is. My number sign, pound sign, pound sign, pound sign told me about somebody on his cell block, and there was a predator, and they only stayed there one night because of a few people. Wait. okay, told me about someone in his cell block, and there was a predator, and they only stayed there one night because of a few people. Is this about like a prison or something? I don't know. But yeah, the general consensus of like prisons and people that hurt women and children, they get beat up or killed in prison. And that happens in like majority of prisons, not just in the US, even in other prisons that I know. Yeah. I've been to I've been only to 2 to 3 different countries, but I've been reading and watching stuff, and yeah, it's like a general part of society that if you target like the most vulnerable part of society, you will get the shit beat up from you. Yeah, somebody was a predator when he was in jail. He doesn't know what happened, but it was bad. He was never saw again to the main inmate. Told you. Yeah. Predators would get the worst in jail. That's why predators, even Epstein, that's what the FBI director was saying. Epstein did kill himself because he know it's either he would die in jail or someone would kill him. Because he knows he's just gonna get killed in jail. He knows. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know the I don't know the I don't know the statistics. I don't know the statistics of people that get murdered in jail because of their crimes, but I'm sure it's not good. Yeah. I'm getting so like OC when it comes to like the chat position. I keep moving it a little bit on and off like this one. Maybe a little bit to the left. Maybe. There we go. I think that's good. Because I want it to be completely centered. Maybe just one. I think that's good. Yeah. But yeah, I like these type of conversations because again, it's not. These conversations aren't really talked about, and the reason favorite music drama. What do you mean favorite music drama? Not drama genre. Favorite music drama. Not drama genre. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it like the music that I have in the background? I'm sorry. But yeah, I really like talking about this one because it's not conversations that people... Oh, my favorite music genre. Oh. My favorite music genre is... I don't know. I don't have a preference. I just don't listen to metal and heavy rock. That's I think the rock Dwayne the Rock Johnson. No. I think the genre of rock that I listen to is mainly made or sounds like Japanese rock or Linkin Park. I think that's the only two rock genre that I listen to, aside from Filipino rock, because I listen to Filipino rock. But other than that, I listen to like almost all types of music. I specifically favorite... I would love musics that are... You know when they use like old instruments, like the way that they... Yeah, Linkin Park, yeah, right? You know when they use like old instruments from the 80s or 90s, like jazz or punk rock or something, and they apply it to modern music? Yes, good morning, Miss Abyss. How are you? Miss Abyss actually messaged me on Discord, that's why I messaged her that I was streaming. How are you, Miss Abyss? Yeah, you love metal and rock and roll? Damn. I hope I would love metal, but I now I can listen to it, but I still don't prefer it. But I do understand that people like it. A lot of my friends listen to metal. Even you guys listen to metal. I don't listen to metal as much as I can. Get some rest, Miss Abyss. I think you're in the same time zone as Ghosts. Yeah. I get called emo for it? Do you like that type of rock? The emo rock thingy? Yeah. And I hope you get some rest, Miss Abyss. I'm glad to see you here, like, on chat. You were able to reach. I'm just also checking because I would get notifications on my phone But the stream has been continuous for now, so it's not a problem for what do you call this one? It's not a problem from Twitch, I guess, or something. So I did uninstall like a few games on my PC so that the memory wouldn't be full. I think that's the main problem. So it's probably a me thing. Yeah. Linkin Park and Slipknot. Yeah. Those are the popular ones. My what do you call this one? My friend loves Slipknot. Yeah. Time zones. Yes, I think it's 4 a.m. as well. 3, right? 3:11 a.m. on Miss Abyss time zone. Yeah. And right now we're just chatting, and I just want to make sure that the stream works well. I've been just chatting for an hour now. It's actually good. Yeah. I actually enjoy conversations. Limp Biscuit, Disturb, Rat. Oh, I don't know that one. I think Startled Goal would know some about that. Yeah, because Goal loves the metal genre as well, or the rock genre. Me, I listen to all kinds of songs, but especially like when I'm working. Yeah. When I'm working, I don't really listen to any songs or music. I don't listen to songs. I listen to music. I listen to this type of music, maybe lo-fi or maybe EDM, but I don't want anything with lyrics when I work because I get caught up. I would sing along and I get distracted. Oh, yeah. That's good. I hope Gold would be here as well. Do you design bridges? I don't design bridges. I'm more of like a site inspector, or like an engineer that checks, like, works on site, make sure they're up to standard and make sure they follow the structural drawings. Yeah, I coordinate with a structural people, the structural team, to make sure that what they have on paper can be applicable on site, and if it's not, I would coordinate with them to either change the design, or I would check with them if I could change this particular area so that it would fit the site. So yeah, that's my work. And also approve materials that are being used. Basically everything aside from design. But yeah, not just bridges. Anything and everything. Yeah. I finished work 14 minutes ago. Yeah. You should rest. You finished at 3 a.m. Damn, Miss Abyss. You just got back to work. Make sure you get enough rest, okay? Don't work at 3. Yeah. Damn, at 3. Okay, yeah. I think Miss Abyss has been working like longer hours as well. Oh, it's okay. I would have a lot of like autocorrects on chat as well. I mean, talking to people. And I like how the chat is like a little bit green. Yeah. I'ma stay up and watch you until I pass out. Well, thank you, Miss Abyss. Thank you for keeping me in the background. I'll try not to be as noisy, or try not to be like as like yappy, like noisy yap. I don't want to be a noisy yapper when someone is trying to use my stream for sleeping. And finished at 3 a.m. It was after working a 40-hour work week. Yeah, that's hard. I think my work week is usually around 40 to 45 to 50. Well, it depends. I have overtime. But yeah, work is a little bit hard. You be noisy as fuck. I gotta be up. No, it's okay. Please get some rest. 7 a.m. So it's like 4 hours from now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like 3 p.m. here. Yeah. I think Mini doesn't have class yet, right? Because it's just a Sunday for you guys. Actually, the Sunday is almost ending for Chopper. I'm in the middle of Sunday. And I think you guys are just starting off your Sunday, right? So I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday, hopefully. Because I would still be working. Like, tomorrow I would be working. And again, I would just like to give a shout out to Adrian. For Adrian's new baby born girl. Yeah. Mine are usually 40-hour work weeks, but yeah, that damn overtime creeps up, yeah. Overtime does contribute a lot, especially if your company is uh understaffed. Is that a correct term? Understaffed, yeah. I posted the music channel in the Discord. Oh yeah, sure, sure. Thank you. I usually can't like play music, especially now because I am streaming on YouTube as well. So yeah, love my life by the way. Oh, nice one. I just rolled into Sunday mini. Is at a friend's birthday party. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, it's a photo. Wait, wait. I posted the love of my life in the music channel. Okay, okay. Wait, let me. If it's a photo, we can probably show it on stream. As long as it's not. Yeah, it's the love of your life, so it should not be bad, right? Second. Music. Oh, damn, that's good. Oh, Ibanez? Dude. Take a look at this one. Ibanez, that's nice. I have a very similar one. I have a very similar one. It's a blue one. Yeah, a blue one. Wait a second. No ads. Oh, are we on ads now? I love it. Yo, Frontner, that's you. That's still you. Welcome to the YouTube. Yeah. Uh yeah, yay for Adrian. Yes. On a 4-hour work day, I ended up doing 7.5. Yeah, you should get some rest, Miss Abyss. No ads. Yeah, no ads. Derps is and has been my only consistent. Thank you, thank you. He's earned a level of trust with me, and I value and respect that. Thank you, Miss Abyss. I actually feel bad, especially people that are subbing here, because I don't really offer that much instead of no ads. I hope I could remove ads because I love the support. I love the support. The extra money is actually I'm saving all the extra money that you guys can give me. But if you don't have to, you guys, you don't have to, and especially on YouTube, I don't have ads on YouTube since there's nothing there yet. So if you guys want to save some money, you don't need to watch ads on Twitch. Just go to YouTube. I'm not saying that you guys go to YouTube or something. No, but whatever you prefer. The only flex that you have is the badge, dude. Miss Abyss badge is now the blue one, and when you reach 9 months, you'll have the same badge as like Vic. That's like the silver one. Yeah. I've got to go. I'm about to cook. Enjoy with the carbonara, man. I think Chopper is gonna cook carbonara. Yeah, you're back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Ghost. That's you and YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Yeah. He's earned. You offer yourself. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, please send the photo and enjoy. Put a lot of cheese on it. A lot of cheese and bacon. It's gonna be yeah. This is, I didn't even know. This is, let me show you. I think this is the badge when you reach like 1 month above. This is like the 9-month badge, and this is like the 1-year badge. It looks nice, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Or thank you for, what do you call this one? Yeah, thank you for the sub on YouTube. You have 9 guitars? Damn. Would you like to buy mine? I have the same one as you have, but it's color blue. I have like an Ibanez as well. It's color blue. I used it like 2 times or 3. You lost your 6-month badge? No problem, Chopper. I mean, again, there's no requirement to sub. Especially there's nothing here when you sub. You just don't get ads. And if you watch on YouTube, you're basically like subbed. You're subbed here most likely. But the only problem on YouTube, you can't see the chat of others, but I do have this chat thingy here. My money keeps disappearing somehow. Yeah, that's what happens when you live life. There's like a maintenance in life, right? Oh, I hate life. I hate life that there's like a maintenance in life. Hi Mia, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It's early morning as well there for you. My dad built a few guitars. Damn. You know what guitar that I love? Damn, I'm gonna show you guys. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys what guitar that I wanna buy. This is fudging expensive. Wait, let me click it. This one, fudge. This is fucking expensive. Good, we just beat an Ender Dragon. Nice one! An Elder Dragon or Ender Dragon? I'm not sure. But nice one! That's on Minecraft, right, Mia? Yeah, nice one, nice one. This is the guitar that I want to buy. I could buy it, but it's so stupidly expensive, man. I love the bottomless guitar. Yeah. Yeah, that's me, like, if I ever become like if I become rich or I have nothing else to do with my money, I would buy that guitar. Also this car. Wait. Guitar and this car. Wait. I'm gonna show you guys the things that I love. This one. I don't know if you guys know this one. Of course you do. Like cars and such, right? This one. Damn. Not even this model. Maybe an earlier model. Right? There. If you see me having this if you see me having this car, if I have this car and that guitar, it means that I don't have anything to do with my money. And I helped everyone that I could. I visited all of you. I think visiting all of you would still be cheaper than buying that car and that guitar. Yeah. The classic guitar. I just posted the ugliest guitar build. Wait. On Discord again. Wait, let me open up the Discord again. And this is actually very good because I'm opening up Google and my frame rate is the same. So I think the problem on stream has been resolved. Come on. Why is Discord not opening up? Let me just make sure. Come on, Discord. Okay, there's a problem on Discord. I can't open it. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, now it opened up. Wait, let me just check. Okay, the photo is loading right now. Just waiting for it. So while we wait for it, how is everyone? How are you, Nia? I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Get enough rest, at least. Sunday is just starting with you guys. It's still loading. What the hell? Why is it still loading? Oh, this one. It's a small photo. It's a small photo. There we go. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I wouldn't buy it. Okay. If that makes sense, if that makes sense, I wouldn't get it for myself, but it's not that bad. I think it's a little bit okay. Yeah. No, that's terrible. It's not that bad, I think. I think it looks cool. Yeah, it looks cool. It's an eye catcher, to say the least. It's an eye catcher. I think playing it would be different from like from it, like because of the weird angles. I think playing it would be difficult. Not difficult, but it's not the same as playing like a normal guitar because of its shape. But I've seen a lot, some things like that are worse. The worst guitar that I ever had was like when I was playing it, the neck of the guitar actually bent inside because the tensions were too strong for it. So the wood wasn't actually very good. So yeah. It's like, derp, maybe you just attached like strong strings to it. It doesn't matter if the wood of the guitar is not good. No matter how light or how heavy the strings are, it will fold the guitar in half. If you don't make a good guitar, it could break the fretboard or like the neck of the guitar. So yeah, that happened to me. Yeah, I was using an old guitar of my cousin, and it folded in half, and even him didn't like mind. It's like, oh yeah, that happened to it. Yeah, it's not a good guitar. I'm like, okay, yeah, so it's not really. And it's also hard because guitars that aren't like made properly, they would actually sound a lot worse. Yeah, I'm gonna get gold to buy me, well, 170,000. Well, that would be good though. That would be good. Check Discord, derp. Oh yeah, I did check Discord. What? Oh, that's the website that Miss Abyss is go. Yeah, please go. Check it out. Check Discord. Wait. What's on Discord? I just opened Discord though. What specific thingamabob on Discord, Chopper? Because like there's a lot. Foodies? Oh, carbonara! Oh, that's nice. There we go. Oh, shoot. I would love that. I would put cheese over this as well and just toast it on like the microwave again. But this is good enough, yeah. I think Chopper doesn't like too much cheese on his carbonara. Or is there already cheese there? And it's just my eyes that are deceiving. But I would put like I would sprinkle a lot more cheese here, and man, that would be perfect. That's already perfect as it is, I think. It's the website that I've had to fix. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I hope again, Miss Abyss, you need to sleep. You don't have to let. I feel bad because Chopper is already eating dinner while Miss Abyss and Ghost is still like early in the morning. Yeah, my diet is fruit, carrots, potatoes, and pizza and chicken strips. That's a good balanced meal. Yeah, for me at least. Yeah, I would smother that bitch in parm. Yeah, exactly, dude. I would devour that so much. There's cheese. You just put it with eggs and heat it together at the end of cooking the eggs. Yeah. I mean, the way that Chopper cooked it is like the traditional way, which is the best, but we would still add more, which defeats the purpose of cooking it like traditionally. But enjoy, Chopper. I hope you enjoy your meal. I would also cook like a fried egg beside it. That's a Filipino thing, I think, or it's a me thing. I don't know. Yeah, you can never have too much. Exactly. I'm here because you rock. Stop it. I'm here because you guys are here. It's been 1 hour. If I'm the only one here, I would have maybe started a game or something, and the stream would have crashed again. I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid of starting a game because the stream might crash again. I'm here because I am here. You are Gandalf. You're basically Gandalf, yeah. I was gonna cook a steak medium well as a side. Oh, that's good. That is good. Do. Please do that one. Well done steak, yeah. As a Filipino, we always have steak well done. Yeah, if you're a Filipino and you eat like medium or like a medium well and it's not well done, you're not a Filipino. Or at least you're not a Filipino that grew up with parents that are very conservative. Yeah. Dude, my parents would cook the hell out of a steak until they learned how to cook it properly. But even then, they would still make it like juicy or something with butter or something. But everything should be cooked thoroughly. Yeah, the inside of the steak should be cooked, not with like the red spots. And I know that's like that's safe to eat, but yeah, nope. Well done, no pink, not burnt. Yeah, exactly. Not burnt. It's just crusty on the outside. Good, the good type of crusty. And thank you for the hydrate. Usually my bottle is out of water, but I refilled it, so it has water. So that is content for you guys. Yeah. Derp just said that he filled this bottle. I can't believe that it's like content that he filled this bottle. Mia, you didn't have to. Thank you for the cheer. Shout out to Mia. You didn't have to, Mia. And I hope you get like enough rest. I actually met Mia like a long time ago. Go buy me steak. I would cook one for you if I could. I'm not very good at cooking steak, but I do make gravy as well, so it's kind of like a good bad thing. Yeah. I accidentally burnt chicken to a crisp one time. I did it multiple times accidentally. Yeah. When I was still studying cooking. Well, here's the thing. I think cooking also Mia makes great meals, by the way. I remember when Mia would send photos on Discord with meals that she prepared. I always become like hungry, or I always crave those things, and I'm like, oh shit, I want to eat that. I hope I could eat that. My first time actually cooking a steak, I did it recently because I don't normally eat steak. Yeah, me too. But since I rarely eat steak, I make sure that I watch other people cook it, and I follow them. So it's like I make sure. And they said I fell asleep. I forgot to base. No. But I did it medium well on my first. Oh, that's good. That's good. My first time, I think I still cooked it well done. Yeah. But that's the thing. I always add like a gravy on the side so that it wouldn't be dry. If it's like forceful, like it wouldn't be dry. I don't know. I want it to be dry. Yeah. No, I don't want it to be dry. That's why I add like gravy to it. I didn't know that gravy was very easy to cook. Yeah, I didn't know. You just make like a base for it. Like you cook butter first. You put butter and flour together. You make it like a little bit light brown. Then you add water to it. Then you add like chicken stock or beef stock, depends on what you're making as a gravy. And you can add like mushroom, wine, I don't know, whatever. You just need that base. I even forgot what it's called, like slurry, not even slurry. I don't know. I just know what to do. I don't know the terminologies with it. Kind of like me at work, which is dumb because I'm an engineer. It's like I know what to do on site, but that's called roux. Is it called roux? I don't know. I had a steak with red wine. Yeah. Red wine mushroom gravy. Yeah, you just add like red wine. Roux, the one on Hunger Games? Wait, what do you call the base of a gravy? Oh yeah, it is called roux. R-O-U-X though. The spelling is different though. Yeah. R-O-U-X. I don't know why they spell it that way. Okay, Mia. Enjoy the lurk and get some rest. Get some sleep. Thank you for joining us. Dum, dum. Yeah, it is called roux. Raoul. I don't know. It has an X in it. I don't know why they spell it that way. Because people like me are illiterate. No. It's not your fault. They're the one who spell it with an X. Like duo. Like why? Why would you spell it with an X? Why? I'm on Minecraft still, but I might raid you. Oh, thank you, thank you. You don't. But yeah, thank you, thank you. You don't have to though, but I appreciate it, Mia, and thank you for the cheers and the biddies. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to stay up all night. Oh, dude, how old are you? I don't know, guys. When have you like? Okay, okay. I might look a little bit younger because you know I'm Asian. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. Some people would say it's good. Some people would say it's bad. It's probably neutral if you're an Asian. You would say sometimes it's good, sometimes bad. But I'm 28 now. Okay, I'm 28. I'm turning 29. Okay. I don't even like staying up for 24 hours. I don't enjoy it. Okay, there we go. We are on an ad break right now. So I won't pull up the ad break screen, but I won't read chat for now so that nobody gets left behind. So I just want to say thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, you don't have ads, good for you. I hope you guys enjoy the conversations or keeping me on the background. If you want to join the stream or if you want to chat with other people, you can hop by Twitch, but there would be ads there. Or you can stay on YouTube. You could, you know, send messages on YouTube. I would still read them and people would still read your messages on YouTube as well. Because they can see it on screen. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Yeah, that's Ghost there. And thank you for being here, guys. If you are on Twitch or if you're on YouTube, if you're watching on VODs or anything, I appreciate you being here. And again, the stream is made by the streamer, but it's more fun when we have like you as well being part of the community. And we are back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to stay up all night. Damn. I don't have the power as I'm 29. I'm turning 29. I'm 28. I already don't have the power to stay awake for 24 hours. I think it's because of work. I'm not staying up all night. Fuck that. I'll die. Yeah, exactly. I know who you is. Yeah. I'm an insomniac. 24 hours literally light work. 48 is true torture. Yeah, Chopper, you could stay. Even, dude, Chopper, how old are you? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I mean, I can stay awake for 24 hours, but I wouldn't be proud. I wouldn't be proud of it. Oh, I'm not saying that I'm shaming Ghost. I'm actually impressed, like that you could stay awake for 24 hours or so. The last time I did that was like way long ago. Yeah, 25. Chopper's 25. I'm not proud. I hate it. Yeah, I just remembered when I was in the hospital, I had non-stop sleep. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. If you're like in the hospital, and it's actually part of like your body's recovery. If you are like sick, your body literally shuts down, not because that you're tired or anything, or your body doesn't want to like move or anything. Your body actually needs you to sleep so that it could redirect the energy that it has for recovery. Yeah. Oh no. The stream lagged again. Yeah. It didn't lag for you guys, but I saw the bitrate plunge down. I saw the bitrate plunge down, but it's okay now. It's okay now. Sorry, I have to cough off stream. Yeah, I have a chronic, like not chronic. You know, it's kind of chronic. I have like a chronic like rhinitis. I don't know if rhinitis could be chronic, but yeah, I have to cough or sneeze or release like mucus from time and time. So if you guys saw me like move out of screen or something, it's me just coughing off stream. Yeah. So yeah, that's like a problem with me. Stomach surgery is the worst. Oh damn. You have the stomach. Yeah, that would be bad. But I'm glad. I'm glad that you're okay now. Well, hopefully you're okay now. Yeah. I would hate to have like sickness or surgeries or something. But it is what it is. It is part of life, right? Oh shit. It was last year. Okay, again. The stream is what's wrong with like the internet? Is it the internet? Might be. Yeah. It's like dipping in and out like from time to time. Do you have like a poop sack? Oh, yeah, the poop sack. No. It was last year. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's normal. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. What do you mean ask? Like what the poop sack is? I know what a poop sack is. Bonnie, you lied about the poop sack. Yeah. If you have like any surgery that is in part with your intestine, they actually have to redirect your poop elsewhere. So yeah, that's where you had a surgery on your intestine and you didn't have like a poop sack? Really? I'm so sorry. If you're comfortable in talking about this, please tell us. If not, please tell us as well. But yeah, I mean, if you don't want to answer, it's okay. But you had surgery on your intestine and you didn't have a poop sack? No, poop sack is where your poop goes. There's of course there's like a medical term there, but that's where your poop. They had to move something along in my intestines. They didn't cut off one of your intestines, right? It was a pinching. It was pinching a hole. Oh, okay. So they didn't have to redirect your poo elsewhere, outside your body on the side, right? Because usually when they do something with your intestine, they would redirect your poop, so that you don't, because you can't force poop. If you cut something, and because when you poo you force the muscles in your body, right? Your intestine, yeah, when they close the wound in the intestine, when they operate on it, if you force something or if you poo, that thingy would actually break, or it would cut open again, so it wouldn't heal properly. That's why they had to redirect it. And they said it was a couple of minutes away from a hole, and if decal stuff gets out of your intestine, your body, it can start to shut down and death. Ah, okay. But it wasn't like invasive, right? They didn't have to cut anything or a part of your intestine. Again, I'm not a doctor. If you're listening and you think I'm a doc, no, no, nothing. I'm a derp. I'm a derpter. And again, no, okay, that's good. That's good. So they just have to, yeah. So it's not invasive. It's not cutting anything. Okay, that's good. So that's why you didn't have like a poop sack, yeah. Because everyone I know that had stomach issues, that they had to cut like a part of the intestine. They had to cut my stomach though. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. Stomach is different from the intestine. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, weeks for recovery, yeah. And is everything okay? Does it still hurt? Do we have to inform your physician that it's okay now? I hope it's okay now. But man, yeah, the acids from the stomach, it's very dangerous as well. So actually, I'm fine. Good, that's good. That's good. Actually, sorry, I just wanted to quote Family Guy. It's okay, it's okay. Actually, it's a good conversation because, again, anatomy. We talk about random things here, especially on Just Chatting. We talk about anatomy, culture, random shit. Yeah, but I'm glad that we randomly talked about this one. And again, it's very dangerous, especially that's why in the Middle Ages, or without modern medicine, during the wars that they use spears, swords and such, it's very dangerous to get cut, especially in the body. Not only because of infections, but actually your stomach could actually infect your whole body when it's cut into. The acid would spread throughout your body, and the bacteria inside your stomach could actually eat you inside out. So a stomach wound, like years before modern medicine is actually fatal. Like any wound could be fatal before then, but especially a stomach wound, yeah, you're dead. It's good as being like shot in the neck or something. Yeah, stomach acid is very strong. Very, very strong. But you know what's stronger than stomach acid? Corn. Because you eat corn and you poop corn. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but yeah. Corn has like a specific a layer of protection that if you don't bite into it, it doesn't really get dissolved. So sometimes when you eat corn, make sure you chew properly so that yeah, corn doesn't vanish. Yeah, yeah. Durple. Yeah, what? What? I can't drink pop. I can't drink pop a lot because I have an over acidic stomach. Miss Abyss, that's because of your coffee. Miss Abyss, you drink caffeine regularly. You drink caffeine regularly, and it won't stop. Yeah, wait. Why would you drink an old person? No, pop. Like pop as I mean, I know you know Chopper, but I have to correct you. I know it's a joke. No, it's been that way always? Well, that doesn't yeah, sorry, I know you mean. Yeah, I know. It's just funny when you get called out even as on a joke. It's been like that your whole life? Well, can I give you guys like acid reflux and EOE? That's epidemic on ecstasy. No, I'm kidding. What does EOE mean? I'm so sorry. I don't know what EOE means. Acid reflux, or if you guys have acid reflux, my whole life. Oh, because I'm not sure if this is applicable to all, but it does help. Okay, Miss Abyss, Scared Ghost, or anyone who suffers from acid. Okay, did you guys like study how acidity starts in the stomach or how it becomes like worse? Because there's like a lining. Eosinophilic esophagitis. It means that your esophagus has like inflammation caused by the first line. Something sticks to your esophagus, making it like inflamed, right? Or yeah, it makes there's an inflammation in your esophagus caused by the something that sticks to it, right? Okay. Yeah, yeah. So here's the thing. So if you guys like have acid or high acidity in your stomach, it means that the lining in your stomach is actually like very thick or something. Oh, it's an autoimmune disease. Oh yeah, that sucks. I hope it's very hard to cure like autoimmune diseases because it's attacking your own cells. Have you tried eating base foods to reduce your acidity? That does work, Chopper, but it's very hard to like have a consistent diet of like basic foods that would reduce your acidity. And usually foods that are base in nature or that has less acidity are also heavy to the stomach. So it doesn't matter because the quantity would make it like acidity. Yeah. Uh Base foods are the foods that doesn't have like a high acidic content. But the problem is basic foods, so for example, maybe rice or potatoes or something, it would still increase acidity in your stomach because if you digest a lot of it, the acidity will still increase. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You just have to eat like a very, very least amount of it. But it doesn't help that much as well. Acidity has to do with the increased production of acid. Yeah, and like the thicker the membrane of your stomach is, because the higher the acid in your stomach, the thicker the membrane becomes to prevent it from penetrating your stomach, which makes it, again, I'm not a doctor, but I did read a lot of documents for this because I was acidic. What they call that one when you don't eat and the acid becomes too much and it punctures a hole through your stomach? That shit. Okay, that shit. Yeah, I won't believe I have toe arthritis. Oh shit, toe arthritis. Yeah, that's bad. I have brain arthritis. No, knock on wood, Chopper. That's not good. Brain arthritis would mean... Well, it doesn't mean anything, but the closest to brain arthritis is like stroke or something. Yeah, finger arthritis is the is the easiest one. But yeah, one thing to stabilize your body if you have like high acidity, which works for me. It works for me, and my doctor is a lifesaver because of this one. I hope it works for you as well. But my doctor is like, he just told me like, do this one. If it doesn't work, go back to me, and we will give you like a medicine to control the acidity. But usually it works as like you don't have to spend anything, and it also helps you hydrate. Drink warm water, 2 glasses. So Miss Abyss, Scared Ghosts, or anyone that in the chat, or anyone like in YouTube that's watching, or if you're watching on VODs, always drink like 2 glasses of warm water. Warm water, not hot. Warm water, and it actually reduces your acidity level until for the next 4 to 6 hours, I think. So it's very good. Yeah, I drink warm milk with sugar. Milk is not the same. Milk actually delays the acidic effect, but since milk is a thickened, it's thick, it actually requires more acid to melt, Miss Abyss. So you might remove acidity immediately by drinking milk. It really helps, but after 30 minutes, your acidity might increase. Yeah. Again, I'm not a doctor, but the information that I'm giving you guys now is from doctor's perspective. And hi Tony, welcome to the stream. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. Why are we talking about milk? Oh, we're talking about acidity actually. We're talking about stomach acidity, and we are talking about like how Miss Abyss is drinking like warm milk to fight acidity after I said that drinking warm water would help acidity. But yeah, drinking milk would actually increase acidity buildup after a few minutes when your body releases acid to break down the milk. Yes. I eat toast with icing sugar. That's good. I love that. I love that. I don't care about acidity. I want to eat that as well. I eat bagels. Bagels are good. But I haven't had a bagel in like a good while now. Like a very good while. After 30 minutes, I'd be in bed. Okay, please enjoy. Get some rest, Miss Abyss. What time is it? You need to wake up in like 3 hours. You need more than 3 hours of sleep. Please, sleep. You know why? Because I drink, warm milk to sleep, yeah. It does help you sleep faster, yeah. I eat existence. No, you don't, Chopper. That would be bad. That sound. Tony said toast with icing sugar and cinnamon. That sounds fucking tasty. No, it's full of sugar, but it's good. It's good. And as long as you don't eat like too much. That's coming from someone. That's coming from some of the things I've eaten. No. Do you get waiver sign when you eat people? I think even with a waiver sign, Chopper, it's not legal to eat people. At least in the countries that I've stayed in. No. I think waivers doesn't contribute to legal liability if it's against the law. Yeah. Warm milk helps you sleep. So does weed and wine. Yes. Yeah, I can't really argue with that one. Yeah. So does weed and wine. Yeah, or any liquor. Yeah, I can't really argue with that one because that one is true. Yeah. They haven't caught me yet. There's no evidence. Well, what would be the evidence if you eat everything? Well, the bones would be evidence. But yeah, that's not good, Ghost. That we don't condone eating other people, even in video games. That would be weird. Not unless you're a zombie in video games. Then eating other people would be, you would be doing your job. Toast with icing and cinnamon be the bomb. Yes. Especially with coffee on the side, that would be so good. So disclosing your eyes, pigs eat bones. Yeah. Pigs would devour everything. Actually, pigs' teeth are so strong they could actually break bones. Yes. The teeth of people, like this type of teeth, especially when you maintain it very well, it's actually very strong. It's not strong enough to break bone consistently, but the way that this teeth, it's very strong structurally. Unlike fangs are very good for puncturing, but it's not good for breaking bones. Yeah. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. I was gonna go to class before I got high. No, yeah. If pigs stare at you weird, it's because they're trying to figure out how to eat you. No, that's scary. Yeah, that's scary. I hope not. I hope not. Wild boars, that would be scary, man. Throw the coffee and yeah, we are golden. Get some coffee in you. It's a song. Oh, it's from a song. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's weird. I remember there's like a mission in Red Dead Redemption 2 where you would actually throw a body in like a pig's like thingamabob, and all the pigs would eat it. Like, it's so scary. Well, not scary. It's so weird, and it actually works because they would not leave anything. They would devour the clothes if it had taste in it. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, since I don't know if Tony is still listening, Tony, I'm level 53, I think, in World of Warcraft. I in Ongoro Crater, beside Tanaris. Yeah, yeah. When you go to Tanaris, there's like a crater there. I'm there. I'm stuck there. Yeah. The class and high park is from a song. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's from a song. Oh, there's an ad break. No. It's so funny that the ad break works on like Twitch but not on YouTube. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm verbally abusing a Dutch guy. No. Don't verbally abuse a Dutch guy. Well, don't verbally abuse anyone. So I got off immediately after I got off immediately after I hopped on, to be honest. Okay. I have no ads again. Yeah. Good for you if you have no ads, Ghost. So that you don't have to suffer through the ad jail. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Ongoro Crater? I've been playing for 20 hours, never quested in Ongoro. Yeah, Ongoro is good for 55 to 60, I think. No, 50 to 55, I think. I think I have like 7 quests there. Yeah, Ongoro. Yeah. But I'm not sure because it's a contested area, so most of my missions are Horde. So I'm not sure if there's like a lot of missions for Alliance. No, wait, you're Horde as well. So yeah, you should have a lot of quests there. Yeah. Once you enter Ongoro Crater, you'll see a person there, a Tauren, that would give you more quests. That would direct you to a village that has more quests. Yeah. Yes, yes, I'm twisting the Matrix. Yes. Twist the Matrix. What would you guys like feel? Like there's like a Derpel, have I told you you'd enjoy a game called Peak? Yeah. So it was you. Yeah, it was you. I rated you guys to Foxy Che yesterday. She was playing Peak. I knew someone told me on chat that Peak would be good. Yeah. I enjoy watching people play Peak, but I don't think I'll enjoy it because multiplayer. And the problem is, I feel bad scheduling multiplayer streams now because I can't even stream regularly. Speaking of streaming regularly, the stream just died. Yeah. I can see your daft face. Yeah, I think on YouTube is okay. YouTube is continuous, but on Twitch, it's sucky. Yeah. Yeah. Peak is peak. Yeah. So wait, guys, hop on YouTube for a while if you don't wanna miss anything. While I figure out what to do with Twitch. I hate this. This is why I don't know why it does this. Yeah, YouTube is fine. Twitch is lagging so bad. Yeah. So now I'm sure it's not an OBS thing. Okay, now it's okay. Yeah. Okay, now it's no. Now it's not again. Now it's okay. Fuck it. It's jumping up and down. No, most of the people on Discord is either 20. I think it's 22 and up. Yeah, we don't have like that much kid. Maybe there's like a few people in Discord that is young, but not majority of them are like 22 and up or 23 or 24. It's been there for like a year now. I don't know how much of them uh had birthdays. Okay. No, it's not your Wi-Fi ghost. It's my stream. Okay, there we go. Fudge this. Okay. Stream is back. No, it's not. It's jumping back and forth. What is this? Let me restart my internet. If it doesn't stabilize in like the next 2 minutes, okay. If it doesn't stabilize in the next 2 minutes, okay, I'll restart. I can't run games unless it's Ethernet. Yeah, Wi-Fi sucks. The problem is I'm already using Ethernet, so I don't know why it's doing it like this. They talk like teenagers. Well, it depends. I think it's the way that we also talk. Like it depends on how you're gonna judge them. Yeah. Yeah, but they're definitely not. See, they're definitely like not like children. I don't mean that in any redeemable way. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, not everyone like agrees with like the way people talk, but it depends on how you see it. Outward, not yet, because when I actually ended stream, I actually went to sleep. Dude, the stream is wait. I'm just gonna send it here. Okay. Because it's fudging everything up. Wait, let me just get it here. I'm gonna use the thing. I judge everyone, including myself. Yeah, Yeah, I'm blaming Twitch now and my region. Like the combination of the problem. Okay, now it's okay. Is the internet stable now? Okay, now it's okay. Is the internet stable now? Okay, now it's stable again. Okay. This is so dumb. Okay, now it's stable again. Wait a second. There we go. Yeah. Now it's okay. Fudge that. That took a while. Okay. Let me just make sure that the connection... I need to restart this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it works now. Okay. Hi, Manus. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Everything is okay now? Yeah, welcome, Manus. Damn. The town... Wait a second. There's a message on YouTube that didn't get sent or that didn't get read. The town next to me has a curfew, but it has industrial ruin. Is an industrial ruin shithole. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I think everything is okay now. Let me just check. Lithgow. Oh, I think I've heard of that one. Okay, everything is working now. Okay, we are back. Damn, I hate that. You see, it's a good thing that I wasn't playing a game. Even though I would love to play a game or something. Yeah, I'm glad that it's not that I wasn't playing a game. Because I would be so annoyed when I'm playing a game. And like the stream would crash. Because not only do I get like distracted in the game, I have to fix everything while the game is running. That's why I don't mind it if it's World of Warcraft. But if it's like any other game, I get annoyed because sometimes I can pause the game. World of Warcraft, the worst case scenario, my character just dies. In other games, worst case scenario, you lost like 10-20 minutes of progress. Yeah. It's a shithole. No, why is it a shithole or something? Or why do you think it is a shithole? By the way, I come in at 20-minute part, but I was not talking. Oh yeah, thank you, Manus. I didn't know. But thank you for being here on stream. Thank you for keeping me in the background, by the way. A lot of people has been like listening or keeping me in the background, and I just yap a lot. Yeah. I yap a lot, and I'm planning to play a game, but I'm trying to not like go into a game and the stream would just crash. But I think now it's resolved again. I don't know. I'll repeat myself. Everything used to be covered in soot and the airways choked with smoke about 30 years ago from... yeah. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, it is a shithole. Yeah. And it will cause like a lot of people to get sick naturally. I was a bit high. Then the conversation you reached would be funny because I think at the 20-minute mark, it's either we're still talking about Epstein or we're talking about... What did we talk after Epstein? We talked about morality. I don't know. We talked about acidity afterwards. We talked about a lot of things. I don't know what you reached. Yeah, Diddy. Yeah, we talked about Diddy after we talked about Epstein. Yeah. And the town is filled with edgy teenagers. The architecture considers Soviet-style housing, crumbling metal sheds, and... Oh, yeah, that's bad. Especially when... it's so funny that Manus came in when we were talking about Diddy and he was high. But I hope you appreciate the conversations, though. But yeah, I feel that it's also very hard to live in like a community with like edgy teenagers, man. That is so... That's my problem. That's my problem, and that's what I'm afraid of when I'm thinking about buying houses, right? Okay, it's a little nicer than Soviet Russia, but not much better. Yeah. But like, that's what I'm afraid of when I'm thinking of like buying a house or something, is that what if somehow this neighborhood eventually becomes run over by edgy teenagers? Yeah. To quote a really well-known Australian YouTuber whose name isn't worth remembering, Vladimir, take your forces out of Ukraine and invade Lithgow. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, just finish that one first. Fix that one first, then you can do other shit. Yeah. I was eating because I eat a lot when I'm high. Yeah. Apparently, trivia. Being high depends on like the high. It actually enhances your senses. Again, depends on what it is that made you high. But again, like you would say that marijuana or like weed actually enhances your flavor or the taste buds. So if you're eating something like good or not even good, it's like normal, it would become good, and the meals that are good, it becomes great, and the meals that are great, it becomes exemplary. So yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. And yeah, you naturally crave food when you're high, especially when you're having weed or something. Again, I don't yeah, it enhances the flavor. Yeah. No, no, no. Bloody damn it does, yeah. What do you call this one? Slandering every Australian town, city, mate. Everyone eats a lot when they're stoned. Enhances your senses. Bullshit. Oh yeah, it does. It does. It's not bullshit. I mean, there is like literally specific studies that actually make it. That's why it's so sad that it's actually scientifically proven that the happiest that you could feel is when you're in. It's either ecstasy or crack, because it overrides all your senses and actually gives you like the synthetic form of happiness that's in your bloodstream. So yeah, nothing like eating anything whatsoever and you're still off. Yeah, yeah, it enhances everything. You I don't know, I've never been high, and that's the problem. I can only rely on like not even witnesses or accounts. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, some aqua. Yeah. I'm actually I actually want to try playing a game while the stream is like steady here. What do I do? Yeah, I'm gonna try maybe Patapon again. And if that doesn't work, I will maybe try either Monster Hunter or World of Warcraft. I want to play World of Warcraft, but World of Warcraft I can play like off stream as well. When I got a high on a strong strain, I just started a TV that was just a menu and said it was a great. Oh gosh, I can imagine. Seriously, I had some leftover curry last time I was stoned. I might as well have been eating the nectar of heaven itself. No, no. I kind of want to be high just to try out food. You know, just I just want to know like how it feels or how it like tastes when you're high. I don't know. But that sounds actually, I'm not even kidding, that sounds good. Like the experiences that you would have when you're high. But yeah, we will, you see, and when I look at like YouTube says that it has like an excellent connection that's not interrupted. And here's the funny thing. Wait, I'm not slandering Twitch, but Twitch, get your shit together. My main streaming platform and my mainstream, the priority is Twitch. So my internet, the I don't know how it does it, but the main priority is Twitch. The main priority bitrate is Twitch, not YouTube. So it's not an internet problem, but YouTube has excellent connection. How is YouTube receiving excellent connection when Twitch is dying? And Twitch is the priority. Like when I start stream on Twitch, and I start the second stream on YouTube because the YouTube stream is just a small start button. Not like Twitch. Twitch has everything, like start, you could record, you would have like virtual camera, studio mode, settings, everything. But like YouTube is like a small button. You'd like to stream on this platform? Yes. But YouTube has like a more stable connection, which is so dumb. Sorry, I just have to rant about that one. Yeah. I ate a Big Mac. Hi, brother. I thought I transcended. Bro. By the way, endocannabinoids. I don't know what that is. Cannabis is the marijuana, right? Both act in the brain to increase appetite and also modulate taste receptors. Exactly. To increase response to sweets. Yeah, exactly. And maybe not just sweets. Maybe, well, if it enhances your taste receptors. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. I don't eat macas anyway, let alone drunk high. But yeah, I can see that. By the way, Chopper, Tony is Australian as well. Yeah. Chopper, Tony, Chopper. You're both Australians. It's both 6 p.m. there. 6 or 7, I don't know. Yeah. You're both like on the same time zone. But Tony's watching on YouTube, as you can see there's like a YouTube thingy. Yeah. But I did enjoy this one. Yeah. My Aussie brother from another Aussie mother. What state are you from, Chopper? Yeah, Tony asked that. Yeah. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 609. Yeah. 619 or 609? I think it's 619, right? Or is my watch broken? Or behind? Wait. I do have to. Yeah. If you answer wrong, you're dead to me. I was born in Queensland, but I live in Victoria. I don't know where both of those areas are, so I don't know. But after you guys like talk a little bit, I will have to end stream on YouTube just so when I start Patapon, it would be a different stream. Yeah. Just let me make the joke. Oh, 69. Okay. You're dead to me, Chopper. No! Tony is a landist. I don't know what you call it. He naturally hates other people that doesn't live in a certain place. A landist? I don't know what a landist is. But yeah. Yeah, what? I'm gonna give you guys like 2 more messages so that I'm not like an a-hole for cutting it. Because Chopper would still be here, but Tony would get cut off. Because I will be stopping the YouTube stream, but I will be restarting it immediately after I rename it for Patapon. So that it wouldn't be like one stream. But I hate that like Twitch is like twitching, like literally twitching. Are you from New South Wales? But I know Tony's just joking. I have a beef with Queensland and I don't like Victorians. Yeah. So it's kind of like hate, but like I don't know with Tony. But okay, I will have to. I'm sorry, Tony. But I will be back like in news. Oh, how do you guys like know where you have? Well, you have beef with. Yeah, you guys know who you have beef with. If it wasn't obvious, yeah. Okay. So, Tony, I'm sorry. I will end stream on YouTube, but I will restart it, like, after I rename everything. So, you could, like, continue your conversation with Chopper. Or, you could jump onto Twitch. But, yeah. It's the Parmy monsters. No! I wasn't born in ACT, which is a glorified padcock. More than a state. I love how you two, like, insult each other and it's, like, normal. Okay. Sorry, Tony. I will be right back. And thank you for joining. Give me like maybe 2 minutes to restart stream. And yeah. Bye for the people on YouTube for now. See ya, guys. Okay, edit on studio.